Hi and welcome. Martina here on the Crafty Meraki YouTube channel. Today's card will be probably the easiest card I've ever made. I'm using the brand new Crafty Meraki papers. I've been thinking of using the For the Love of Flowers paper and of course the EAP, the Effortless Artistry paper. Today I will be using the Sweet Tweets papers and the matching dies. You see there are four different designs. These are colored by Lunon, Erica and Brenda, which are part of the Crafty Meraki design team and have just amazing coloring skills. And as the owners of Crafty Meraki, Bindu, she had this amazing idea of creating something that would be perfectly mix and matchable and also would support persons or crafters that probably don't have the time or the skills or the patience to color the images. And so you have just an amazing collection of pre-colored printed papers which you then can just perfectly die cut with the matching dies. You see, I have never used my Sweet Tweets dies and I'm just separating these die pieces from each other using a pliers tool from the hardware store actually. And as I have separated them all, I start to look for the dies I need for my birdies because I decided to cut all these super cute birdies. These are so colorful and happy, and I felt like if my card will be an easy one, it should be colorful and, if you know me, also probably rainbow-ish. To make sure that the dies stay in place and I have accurate results, I'm using small amounts of washi tape on the very edges of the dies and just secure them on the paper, and this helps to get very nice and even results if you align the die nicely with the printed image. I didn't do such an amazing job on all the birds, but I think it will do for this card. I'm now folding my card base. I usually cut them myself, and I'm then starting to think about my layout and the final card I'm going for. I wasn't sure if I should go with a horizontal or vertical design, but I think these five birdies just fit perfectly if I have it not standing but kind of lying on the side. I don't know if it's horizontal or vertical in English, but you will see the finished card. I should mention that the sentiments on the EAP, on the Critter EAPs, they don't come with matching dies because they are perfectly aligned. And as you see, I'm using my guillotine trimmer and I'm just cutting all the sentiments apart. And it's super easy and it's absolutely no effort and no big thing to do so. And I'm already having a perfect sentiment for my card without stamping or embossing or doing anything else. I've then been thinking that just the plain birds on the card would be slightly too little, and I've been taking the Mosaic Maze stencil. That's one of my favorite Crafty Meraki stencils, and then I will be just taping a part of the stencil off, which then allows me to apply texture paste just in one area on the card. So I have a nice little focal point or like textured stripe on the card base for the birds. I think this is a very nice thing to add something more to the card, but you don't really take away from the design because it's white and a regular text pattern. So it won't take or lead the eye too much towards it, but it's just not that plain as it would be if I would have been, just ignoring that step. as soon as the paste is stenciled through, I can lift the stencil, and I've then noticed that I didn't do such a nice job. I messed in that left corner, but I'm just using my scoring tool, I think they are called, and just dragging the excess texture paste off. And as it's been white, it was absolutely easy, and you don't see anything in the finished card. I am then gluing the sentiment down to the card using liquid glue, and the birdies, they all get some little foam squares that they are nicely raised, and yeah, add just another layer of dimension. And this is my card. I hope you like this very easy and fun approach. And I, in the very end, I started to think of maybe gems, maybe dewdrops, but I really think it's okay to have a card that takes just so little effort to do. And in my eyes, the Effortless artistry paper allows you to do exactly this. Wish you a wonderful day. See you next time. Bye.